We are now at the Church of the Holy Sepulchre, at the facade of the church. And that's the place that Jesus was crucified, died, buried, and resurrected. The reason that I'm entering the church today is mainly to light some candles to people that ask me to do that. What you cannot actually now smell is the incense, and if you like incense, this is the best place to do that. Oh, the shop is closed now. Then I will buy candles later on, and I will light candles again. Beautiful. This is the tomb of Jesus. Gladly we can enter the tomb now. From here you can see the angel chapel. We took care that no one will steal the body of Christ. The tomb is in that area. I cannot go now to the tomb with the camera, but I can show you everything from the outside. Look how beautiful is the light. The structure is new. The structure is from the 19th century. Jesus was crucified in a Jewish tomb that he got from Joseph of Arimathea. It used to be a cave, and later on I will show you how it looks like. You can see the first chapel of the angels. We took care that no one will steal the body of Christ, and the inner part, you can see a woman or man sitting there. That is the tomb. If you want to see the tomb, you can actually see it through different videos of mine. And the structure is not so old, but it used to be a cave, and there's always, so many people respond to me, that's not the tomb of Jesus. Jesus was buried in Kashmir. The garden tomb outside the walls of Jerusalem is the correct place. Then let me tell you, we don't know. I can tell you that at the 4th century, from the 4th century, people marked that place as the tomb of Jesus. Why not to believe them? It was outside the wall at that time. Remember, the city of 2021 is 21 years after the time of Jesus. Then, if you think about your city looks different at that time as well. And Kashmir, yes, the Muslims believe that Jesus, or some of the Muslims believe that Jesus was crucified, but he didn't die on the cross. He didn't die on the cross. He went all the way to India or Pakistan. I'm not going into the political issue. And he was buried there. If you were writing Google, the tomb of Jesus, in India, Kashmir, you will find information about it. The garden tomb, it's a beautiful place outside the walls of Jerusalem, but it is, oh, look at the sun, it's beautiful. Look at that. It's like, it talks to Jesus now. Beautiful, isn't it? The garden tomb, it's another option. And usually when people ask me, what do you think? Who is the correct place? original place, then my answer is to visit those two places. It's not so far away from here. And then follow your heart. Let me enter to that beautiful chapel. Today it belongs to the Armenian, but the Syrianic church belongs to it. Believes that it's their church, their place. The Ethiopian used to own it. That's part of the problems between so many Christians, others. And here you can see another tomb. And this is real tomb, original tomb from the time of Jesus. It's difficult to see it because there's no light here. But there are niches here. And the Jews were buried, rich Jews were buried in families' tombs. Before we will talk about how they've been buried, some believe that this is Joseph of Arimathea tomb, family tomb. If Jesus was buried in his garden, it means that he could build another tomb next to his master. Then, that was the original tomb of Joseph of Arimathea, but he gave his own tomb that no one used before to Jesus, and maybe he built himself another tomb. How Jews been buried at the ancient time, at the time of Jesus? When they died, they used to purify their body. You can see the Egyptian Coptic chapel. They used to be buried. Before they buried them, they used to purify their body, and then they buried them. Usually it wasn't the same day. Now, if it's a family tomb, then there are, let's say, a few places to bury people. But what will happen if, let's say, you have 5 niches for that, but now I'm dead and I have no place to be buried? They usually open the tomb, the oldest one, and taking the bones out. And then they used to be buried another person. That's what we expected to see here. But look at the sun. But it's been destroyed so many times. Let me see if I can enter with the camera. That is the Angel Chapel. That is part of the stone. That is the tomb. The rolling stone. The holy fire. to the Greek Orthodox Church. Next to the tomb of Jesus. Beautiful, isn't it? If you like that video and if you want to see more, please subscribe my channel, and at the description you'll find some links to my professional Facebook and Instagram. And because I'm not working from February, March 2020, if you want to buy me a coffee to help me to continue doing those videos, I will be more than happy. And if you want to, if you want me to light your candle, I will do that too. I can pray for you as well.